Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, due to the time differences. I hope everyone is doing well by the grace. Friday, Abrabo Nsem, life issues. The language could be mixed. It can be mixing, but I'll speak mostly English because English is universal. Um, and most of my friends they understand English. So that's where I'm going with. And also, today, anything goes with the exception of insults because we're here to share information, uh, learn from each other, and teach each other. Today, we're just going to have a constructive conversation. I did not bring a topic because anything goes. No insult. Yeah. If someone have questions or pressing issue, or wants to talk about other things, anything that they want to talk about, we can discuss that. Everyone is welcome to be part of the conversation. If you want to come in and join via video, let me know. I'll send you the link. If you want to just be part through with your comment, I'll read the comment and then we go along. Hey, Oba Pa Akosia Ata. Middle last name Abeye with me. Miss Sister, I should say Miss Sister Akosia Ata Obapa. Aba what to say. Fedia. Mema wo akwaba. I hope say yes, I don't need shira here. My beautiful sister, Aisha Ankra. Also, Mema Wakwaba. Hey, Papa Winters. What do you just say? The sexy nurse. You. No man had to way say no mini my Papa Winter. What did to story no woman a commodity dime emrekwa madana say me dana me hunjuju mani kobo so anu am command me by force me pesa o me mamunyira makọ about for munyira say bia me acknowledge you yet na it's not intentional and you bo apa yet and that the anything I'm a person of di hun komo no you be di hun komo my mini topic. I have plenty of topics, but to say me feel so say sometimes when I put it out there that anybody have any topics to talk about to discuss, I don't know. I know feel so okay. It's unimportant, but to say this whole thing. It's not just about me. It's about all of us. What are some of the things we can do differently to help ourselves grow, to kind of like broaden our knowledge on certain things that we lack of before, or some of you may have some information that I may not know. So I'm going to learn from you guys. But as always, before I start talking and, discussing anything, of course, me be boogie kakra. I know I can never do program without boogieing. I have to boogie, right? We are forever young. Any dance goes. Yes, see, Asaboni Nkumasase. Mini abe, my brother Isaac Amweni. Just like you are my number one fan. Miss Pamucho, Sister Aisha, Sister Minia Ba Obapa. Because brother Isaac, was shy about so they say, and the month, maybe a month or so, and he's coming every time. So like, I am just excited that he's like, want to come and be part of the program, share his views because it's important. Sister Ishankra, Sister Love, please share. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. So one can come to say me kasasa. Na me ye I'm pat my main share. Oh. My share. Sister. Okay, hold on. Let me just share. And then I choose varieties of music. Of course, Kojenchi is going to be part of it. I love Kojenchi. Kojenchi is my main man. He is my favorite of all time in Ghana and abroad. To say, or no, or number one. I just love his style of music. Period. There's no ifs and buts about it. If we want to speak the truth, we do it nothing but. We don't you don't give pieces of the truth. And that's me. And then you pray. And then you pray like what I'm going to every Friday night. I go to Sankofa Radio with Dr. Osei in Pemun Komodi, and I'll be there. Of lately, they don't put it on Facebook, but you can download Sankofa Radio, tune in, and at 10 o'clock you will hear my voice. Sometimes it might switch depending the topic I'm discussing about. Please, ma'am. Please, hi, ma'am. Hello. My Isaac, semi banson, media baby, I made mom, grandma, whichever way. It don't matter to me. Sister, I go see Papa. Let's get it on. Let's get it dance. You see, they feel you. Kwajanchi, the legend. Oh, he's your favorite too. That's awesome. Hello, Alvina. Apomo is saying, say yes, what the show. And may shall say with Kwajanchi. And there be a whole map as I was accordingly. But to say, may cause supremo, may they cause supremo, it was supremo on my board. And you. Me and Nubia can save the rest for later. Let's go with Supremo dear me. Sorry, asa. Hey, mini aba. Sister, I come with the sign. Hello. Mom, put more dance shoes on. Okay. Bring your dance shoes. This is part of my cardio. Upe maso. Hey, just having fun, living my life. Beat Nimkwa. But you say, your whole wife say, Mrs. Obaka Peppy yourself. Just what to me, Shira. Maybe you papa. I'm back for those. Hey, I'm the supremo. King of all songs. I'm the triumph to silly things. It can get me out of the race. It make me draw back. It make me draw back. It make me draw back. Anything you can do, I can do it better. I'm better first. I can do what you do, but you never try to do what I do. I'm better first. And Bob Marley said, "Be the perfect, let them wear it. Be the perfect, let them wear it. Let them wear it. You want to see your mom's move? I'm happy myself. I did happy myself.
From the weather, say my God. Cristiano Ronaldo, they just sweet us. What can we pay them? What can we number one? But how can we America? America. But how can we America? I want we are sure. When I'm here, city of pharmacy. Man, we'll come down straight and sorry. Never this. Yeah, baby, to me, I'm the supremo, kid of love songs. Oh, when you're outfits, let them wear it. New outfits, let them wear it. New outfits, let them wear it. Yeah, changing it to your brother. I'll fashion, I'll fashion, I'll fashion, I'll fashion. I'll fashion, I'll fashion, I'll fashion, I'll fashion. You're too sexy, you're too bad, you're too naughty. Oh, I'm getting so Pepsi because of my body with you. Me didn't say me a moment because of my body. Me didn't say to go and see you because I love you. Georgia Mojo, the simple because I'm not coming here. I love you. Georgia Mojo, the simple of the mistress. Maybe I love you. Georgia Mojo, the simple of the mistress. Georgia Mojo, extra small, very country. But you're very innocent. Pretty girls call the other person saying, baby, you see a shine check. But that's about Nsem, very country. But you're very innocent. Pretty girls call the other person saying, you'll be Georgia Mojo. Okay, I could have quit all of the Georgia Mojo. Okay, I could back it down. Georgia Mojo. Okay, I could back it. Georgia Mojo. I don't love you, and I don't know you well. You may love me too, but you may have someone else. Let them put them out. I'm so many ways. Every prayer was all down. So that you know I'll be for free. Into the name of Kumachi. I'm not cheap, got time, my name. Not drunk, call me, you don't think. You don't ever go back and tell me. You said, I'm my own, was so shy, don't know to me, if you're to be. I'm cross your zero. In the figures of today, so we are love it. We are good, we are right. Yeah. We are right. Georgia Mojo. Yeah. We are right. Georgia Mojo. You fit a grand me up when I'm a bar. You can see a old in the Natina. It's in your shall see that shall see the most of my so much I did not daddy. And it's a walk to go. You could go and give you Fernando Pool. And your original music had to go. I took this flow with you cool. I did it share. Mama Gaba, Mama
I'm working it, sis. I'm working it. And you made the send you see them. Last song, then we start the discussion. Workouts, right? I've been with her. I've been with her. That's the lumber. As to Pampuchios is coming. I'm telling you, Adina. Adwoa, I'm back on another. Motivational, marvelous. I Wow, see you next cancer. Yeah, Charlie. Let's see, Asaboni Nkumasasi. Asaboni Nkumasasi. No dance will kill Earth. So you just need to just be free. This is stress-free. Then maybe all the years flat. I jamameba US asa about US American answer. Shake. Ma try. The body don't want to shake. Until I don't force myself to shake. Okay, so I have my jingles, but I'm going to skip the jingles. Brother Brian, I have very beautiful jingles for me, which I should be playing every time. It describes me to the T. Let's start the conversation, right? Anything goes, with the exception of insult. But before I do that, yeah, see the nice T-shirt I have on? I think I'm just, cheating Kay and Nana Kwesi, because I have some of the shirt, they have some of the shirt, and I can fit into all their shirt. What I have on today is for Kay. I'm wearing Kay's shirt. So, Brother Victor Wafo, aka Prof. Me pacho. Waba tunasidi. Okay, don't come and start nothing. Why? Mamin sambu matopa atopambushos. And no, and stop me from going to heaven, because my enemy dream with it. Come on. And any one of you can drop something that you want us to talk about. Okay. Victor, and nice t-shirt. It comes with all sizes, from extra small all the way to extra large. You go to sageshare.com. Actually, let me I have her link here. You go to sageshare.com, and then she has a lot of authentic merchandise, and you guys who are not I have washed it multiple times. It doesn't expand the neck. You see, this is Kay's shirt, right? And I'm wearing it, and the neck fits me nicely. You see, it has not expanded. And then she has cream, jewelry, beads, and let's say boss lady programs. So what do you mean butu? Ghana for men maybe a Fire Life Radio. They are so naughty. Me yiti naughty. They are so naughty. But that is a good thing, because when you have a man who is naughty and you have a wife or a girlfriend or a partner who is naughty, hey, naughty plus naughty is like fire. Oh boy. And then mama so crazy. Sister Akosia Obapa Mia so no nanam beka kwadu ya kwadu medi kwadu anopa kwadu awia anwumre nima san di nanajo to have a nice voice. You know what I'm saying? No, but that was his version. Banana. You see? Hey, you might be seeing you're very naughty. And then boss lady, Bakupe, the marvelous, knowledgeable, strong-willed, marvelous, motivational boss lady. One, no size. Monday through Friday, Fire Life Radio at 4 p.m. UK time. You need to be there. She's gonna write us, hey, the way boss lady DJ, and then have conversation. We have a lot of, knowledgeable wisdom, contributors. So it's like, you will never be disappointed when you come over there and you become part of the family. Anyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to contribute. She's not selective. And it's just amazing. And that's what we need to be doing. And then we have Sister Yatobra. Sister Yatobra, the second book, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart, is such a beautiful book. I relate in that book. You go to Amazon, it's different prices in different places. So I don't want to say the price and then somebody goes and it's cheaper or more over there. So I don't want to start any kind of like trouble. So it's different prices for wherever you base, or you reside. Is different. She does program, on Tuesdays, which is practical and Nsem, love it. And then Thursdays with Sister Shyla Ama Joe Adamson, Women Rise. And then on Sunday, she talk about her second book. She will pick a page and then her panelists will discuss it. She will discuss it with her panelists, and then those who comes and support her with comments and stuff. You have Sister Watima Boatin Russell, and then you have Sister Shyla Amajo Adamson. It's also there. Sometimes you see Awumrikua over there. At times, I pop there once in a blue moon, but I'm mostly behind. I love making comments from behind because it's more fun, and I always say something that will make Sister Yatobra, just laugh so much. So I just love to see that kind of attitude, the facial expression. Each time she sees my comment, even sometimes it's not funny, but she knows she's waiting for me to say something that will like make her crack up. So, it's just amazing. It's a good feeling for you to feel welcome on somebody else's platform. And, they kind of looking forward to your contribution. The same way I do here when I see Sister Aisha Ankra, she's always contributing Brother Ankra quite boss lady, but boss lady mostly tends to like call in and share her part, or she comes and acknowledge, which is like so sweet. And that's the type of person that she is. Sister Aisha, she once in a blue moon she will come on, but she mostly comments, and some of you stay behind and comment, and then we have the silent listeners and watchers. Hey, Brother Emmanuel G. It's good to see you all. Hey, I'm over to say, who do you grow? Need 10 kinkis for this dance. Hey, Brother Emmanuel G. Just say, unim say kinki, you're my favorite now. Woka kinki nana. Why do you need 10 kinkis? Come on. It's part of the exercise. You go see me sweat, right? And when number who says it's not a fake dance, it's a real dance. After we do the cardio and everything, then we go and wash. Come on. Yeah, maybe you don't know at wash. Bam. Sabe pepe. Thanking kiss pa. Rading ami Yehovah. Charlie, this one dear, I need to go for serious lesson for a face off. Wow. Please, Avina, you do worse than I do. So stop yourself right there. I will watch. I will teach you, sis. Oh, shake, you know to me, young Mrs. Sister, ma try. Se me kase me ye shaker. All of you will laugh and drop like you fall on the ground. So I don't even tempt it. I can do snake. You know, even I can do mizop. All this I can do, and I can't do shake. I just don't know. And yet, me from via video, no actually me behind camera. If I bust my pants or not, then I know I can just go and change without embarrassing myself. Yes, I know. Sister Yishankra, what did I say for you to be laughing? Hey, Sister Yaps in you, ding. Apo at the same, hey, me, yeah, it's a promotion, the crime you. Oh, Sister Yas, man, if I say Nina Mam house, you, what are you thinking? I have not even started talking about 365 yet, and you giving me those eyes. Why? Take it easy. Oh. Young talking about Kwedu, Brother Victor Boafo. We are more. We will talk about Kwedu. Kwedu be sweet, Papa. Hey. You see, oh, naughty. And since I had to, you know, the beauty of a woman's heart, you know. We talk about it on Sunday. Sunday, she comes on at 5 p.m., which is U.S. Eastern Time at 7. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, she comes on at 6:30, which will be 8:30 U.S. Eastern Time. And, you know, it's like awesome. And then we have Sister Awomerikwa. She normally comes on lunchtime talk on Fridays at 8 a.m. in U.S. time. So it will be earlier, it will be later, which is 1 p.m. UK and I believe Ghana time. I'm not sure, like, you know, UK is 1 p.m. I know of that. And then we have Sister Shiloh's kitchen. If you base in Canada, look for her and go try some of her delicious, you know, dish. And, you know, if and when I go to Canada, I'm definitely going to look for her. We have Sister Cecilia. She hasn't been consistent because, you know, of circumstances. You know, she has a couple deaths in her family. Our condolences to her. So she hasn't been coming by. You know, she does. Oh my gosh. Choices. You know. I completely. It's been a while. On Tuesdays night at 10 p.m. U.S. time. And then, who am I forgetting? Oh my goodness. If I forget, please forgive me. I have so much emotions going through me right now because Brother Victor Kwadupa, we just you guys are so naughty in so many ways. Oh, Sister Cecilia, you here. Oh, bye. What same? Smart choices. Excuse me. Sister Cecilia does smart choices, you know, on Tuesday night, but she's taking some time off because of, you know, a lot of things that she needs to support herself and the family. And as friends, we supporting. Also. And then, if you want Juice Plus, you can come to me. You can go to Sister Yaba. You can go to Sister Missy. You can call Kay. You can, Sister Amaman, we know she also sells. Sister Aisha Ankara, that's Juice Plus also, plus Avon. If you want to smell good, different type of perfume, perfume. So like, cologne for the men. So we just need to support each other and push each other higher and higher. Go to my YouTube and subscribe my YouTube, please. Thank you very much. Follow my page, Adwoa Odo page. Like my page also. And let's just learn from each other, support each other, talk with one another, and teach one another. I mean, listen, in order for us to move from point A to B, you need to learn from somebody has to be your guide. So sometimes we may look down on other people, but the person that you do not really value might be the person that you need support from. So you just need to learn to love. Hey. So we're going to talk about Kwedu. Jama, brother Victor, ube kana ma kashana. Me masuna udada. Into the bar means meka from me sana metie. You have to love me or hate me, whichever way. But I don't look for approval from humanity. God has already accepted me. And humans are not going to judge me. God is going to judge me. So whatever I do with clear heart and clear mind. So I am good to go. You are so very welcome, boss lady. So, Sister Yatobra, I have to come to you for you to help me with a couple things. I have a couple stuff that I need to ask you because I need to upgrade my my page and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk to you. Actually, I have a brother who is a computer genius, Brother Victor. Also, I'm gonna go and bother him. So Brother Victor said, let's talk about Kwedu right now. Now. So we're gonna talk about Kwedu now. So if anybody else wants to add something that they want to talk about, then we can go there. And just says, yes, let's talk about Kwedu. Once was one rough, ya casa braso ba casa obeba. Elvin, I love your picture. Please, what kind of Kwedu is that? We're talking about the Kwedu with human Kwedu. I don't need yeka. The Adwoa Odo. I don't need yeka. As it says to be. Hello, Sister Adwoa, and all the lovely people on this platform. Sister Yatobra, Mima Wakwaba. Sister Yatobra, Basopena Makuma, because of that, or the website, Amazon website, to get the her second publication, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart. I mean, I said, as I always said, I really relate to the book, and I know a lot of women going to relate to it. Even most of the men, they're going to find them like they're going to learn so much reading that book. And the men who does not have the ability to connect emotionally with their partners and family, that book is going to change them for sure. Juice Plus all the way. Pepe. And hey, Chalimamu Mamen Kohonum by Yebeka could be the Yebeko Juice Plus and Nyome Yewo would beat him. Pepe. Sister Yanni. Oh, Pepe. Intis. Saying, hey. Who be some say it is saying, hey, it is saying, Miss Kepua because meaning say, all And I said, Bibi, Miss Monsieur Chini can't pat. Crisscross, the ato, bam. Pabina, I can't want some no penis. Okay, now I have to put rated. This is 18 and up. I have to put 18 and up today program. I need to do that. Human could do never finish. Hey, Charlie, Mammy knows you. Na me who said na mo pese pikika nsem bi eni kwasa mekika mo ahye da pa na mo to nsem ba ma no. Excuse me for a minute. And maybe you say what I say. Brother Emmanuel, one him, human could do never finish. Indeed. And Sada. But one just yeah. It will die. It gets up for 2 seconds and it faces down. Not what's in it, no. Ain't no human could you know. And so, but it go. Yampani, best sashim. Yes, and only but I love that term. Never finish. But your man, who see it, money be ye. Who by chill rough. Unru 40s, Mona, your men koye ma. Take it easy. That's a joke, is it? Make no cray. Brother Victor, what you are by ye didn't come, eh? I'll be serious and talk about it. Brother Victor Waffle, aka Prof said the type of kwadu you said you eat every day in the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Annie, send me a Mrs. Taketwa. My baby sister can, you know. I think they said, yeah, that can't watch you. My sister Margie said, my camera funny baby, you know. And send your Mrs. Tade to her, penis. Police aba, you can watch you. You can't watch you, Cassamoa, ya name mood. I don't know, can so can say, Cassa, but it said, out of respect for some elders, or my mother being here, no, I will stick to the brothel, penis, or police aba. Why won't police aba? No, I'm talking about penis. And no, I don't know. KOTI. You know, well, we want to know I can. Sir. And you know, ye movie no. Send your daddy look back. Charlie, that I know. Hi, to say. Na need you, or so obey na nopa, ewia, and anajo. I mean, to say sometimes, you know, it drew on say months be wo honum, and I say week be wo honum, not say if you were a couple now. So, if you are in a relationship now, more sexually active, and I say, our real dear, you say dear room, you dear home como. Sexually active. You dear, you know, to say, no, wouldn't mean can say, oh, let me out there be. Young man, Christo Sumuntino, or per se, or keeping itself, or pin time or by worry. Now, your men manipulation is greediness and selfish. If you were banning your ready crumple now, and I say, oh, pay me out, but mamma, you say, no, I am Munyasa, eh? One year bar. Mubeshia won pemwa, and so you make sure, say, Bema, will make sure, say, Obano, I am ready for you. It's not by force or like, you know, through manipulation. And I say, like, tic-tac, you know, like, it has to be right. Because they say, you will different type of a different type of power because if you were no my hair, send me that lumber kind. The way about call zigzagem, ude dem, baby, who bet me I am pa, and via and mre and anado. No more take a break out for some time. And now I said the next day network. So, and no, when your libido is up, eh? And you have the energy to do that, but at the same time, no, so we yet work so 4 times a day. So we will be where anything excessively can kill you. And you know, man, cause any dainty and only and our home baby, so it was different types ever. If you were one no back. Nti ni enkɔ wo honam mu nyinaa ebi nso from tiri mu to wo naase ɛno ne yɛ bru yimpa mu empa tifi pillow mu ɛne mattress no yɛtumi buru mu saa na afi de ayɛ sɛ wo sensen ne nyinaa wɔ hɔnom saa pɛpɛɛpɛ Adwoa, I was responding to Cecilia. Oh, okay, Chi, you are struggling with mate. And yeah, me da Cecilia, read it. Mate, because na mean to me make it out the other one. That one word I couldn't make it out. The song you play call for something. Pa. Me say me and I'm doing one but say anything goes. Brother Victor's so aka Prof. When who be Bianca say yen can't about kwadu. Inti no ya be kan about kwadu. Mo charge me now. Na my side charge ako doctor say program so akoye mpem nkomodi. Aden double balancer. Eba ne sen. You know, my sister Cecilia. So, Dr. Joe Kingsley. Dr. Joe Kingsley. Me taking it easy. Okay, take it easy, Adwoa. However, spell it so. Koti. And no, I don't know. Say, bro, for the end of the year, we can't. Okay, because in Kolakrampo, no, even a 3-year-old, no, when you say, penis, he knows what it is because he ain't mean can say quite do not. What the one man papa let the one man who have found Akolana be found quite wash and noom yem penisa and no I see a chere yem ma dear he unka say it's a sugar coding and giving it a name no and yet soja ba Matty me can watch you more a police about na say soja ba say soja ye military right and a police ye police police who can watch you saying nti twi mu ye police koti no abrochi ha say no mo ka to say I can do for I can't put right. You can't put you know. And it's here. Brother Victor, I some not make say now you too much amount. So jaba. So jala fear. And no be the born no. Adwoa. Winim. Ghana for no musicians no mu bonyuma. Enyum bia eye natty song no. Adwoa for ye din no mu use. Enti na yesi ye hya ase ni age eyi wo ho. Ya dwo musika wo ho. Adenti na Adwoa for nko din na mo de bo natty song. Na other names no. What the one papa? Christian Chris Ross Nsem Albeka Cecilia. But Emmanuel Jesus, when so many women chop it, it becomes what? You they think so? Hey, enti Radadi, what solution? Who dear now who can I say? Dear I am ni yemre no. Say Emma bebre a dear and a man basa. And I said, and many be and a banana nisi. Eh? Say na woka. Me de bi hu ni sa o. Me feel say many be ankasa no. Almost be yes sexually active now. They don't take care of themselves. You know, they eat anything. Excuse me. Especially, but you know, we do have a lot of Ghanaian men. They don't eat sweet. They don't like sweet because they say they want to stay strong when it comes to their police aba, soldier ba. No. They want it to stay strong. So a lot of them don't eat sweet. But you know, you have some of them that have sweet teeth. You know, a lot the same thing with women. If you're a woman, you have sweet teeth, you know, and you don't take care of your tongue, your vagina, you can get infection. Some of the infection, or it doesn't come out. You don't see it until a man enter your inside there. And then as they thrust at panel in and out, you know, and then they bring it out the smell. You know, some of them are like killer smell. And you will feel embarrassed because you don't easily smell it. But the person, the man who is on top of you or have his head or nose down there it can kick him, you know. So we need to like just have limits of sweet things. You know, if you have sweet teeth, find other things to kind of, you know, implement that. Eating a lot of green is really good to keep your stuff strong, and also making sure you know you're taking enough vitamins. Brother, brother Victor Boafo, aka Prof, put some of your knowledge out there, you know, for other people to also, for me also to learn some, you know, some other things. But like, you know, your diet, you need to exercise, you know, do a lot of walking, you know, like some of our men every morning they get up. I know brother Victor, like, you know, every morning he goes for walk, you know, 4 miles, 5, 10, like, you know, he does his daily walk, which is something he never misses. Last time he told me, I was like, okay, call me when you're done. Because I did not even want him to talk me into doing the same thing. I wasn't in the mood to do that. So, Brother G, your thoughts, you know, is possibly because men who likes women a lot, womanizer, sometimes they can, you know, it can cause them to have, you know, that, you know, got him right. Asɔre agyina so, ɛnso na asi ne tiri ase. Ɛno no kora mpo no wonyɛ guy, wonnyina wo nan so koraa. Ɛne anim gu aseɛ sɛ bɛrima wahyia wɔ baa na adeɛ yi asɔre a na asi ne tiri ase. Sɛsɛn. Na asɔre na asi ne tiri ase no before e go enter na adeɛ ne yɛ sesa agu mu. Ai, ɛnyɛ adwuma. Ɛno deɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma koraa nti mesrɛ mo. Muni bi yie, monhwɛ mo adeɛ no so yie na ɛɛdɛ. Adeɛ a yɛnnoa, yɛntoto. Ade papa bi sɛ na moyɛ ho ayi. When a man kwadu dies, does he has to run away? Not necessarily. No, they do not have to run away. And you know, like, let me be serious for a minute. And if I smile, it's not because I'm laughing at the situation, because of what I'm talking about. I mean, like in some instances, we also have to understand our words can break someone or it can encourage, uplift someone. Sometimes you may have a man who is strong enough to certify their partner, their significant other. But because the partner always have this bad habit of calling him names, not making him feel manly enough. Okay, his manhood is working, but because their partner has said something so hurtful, it has affected him emotionally, psychologically. We're not talking about the man being womanizing or like, cheating and none of that. But because the woman that he lives with at home mistreats him so badly, calls him names because the woman makes more money than him. Ɔbaa no gye sika sen no, nti na ɔbaa bi wɔ hɔnom a sɛnea ɔne ne ho kafoɔ koraa bɛkasa anaasɛ bɛrima a ɔne no etwe mpena no, sɛnea ɔbɛyɛ kyerɛ sɛ bɛrima no hu ɔbaa no koraa mpo no a, ne bɛrima no ntumi nsɔre. Ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛwu o, ɛyɛ adwuma paa. Ɔkɔ abɔnten sesie a na ɔbaa bi kohu no de ne nsa fefa ne tiri ho a, obehu sɛ you, saa adeɛ yɛyɛ adwuma, ɛnkɔɔ baabiara. Nti no, te sɛ the words that come out of our mouth, nsɛm a yɛka kyerɛ yɛ dɔfonom no, we see yɛyɛ careful with that. We need to take care in that. Even sɛ bi a wo bo afu, sɛ wo bo afu na afo sɛ nsɛm a ɛbɛfiri w'ano bɛba no, you can never take it back, and it's going to be so hurtful now. Don't say it. If you don't have anything nice to say, you do not have to say anything. Nti sɛ bi a mɛfa n sɛ bɛrima ewu a, ne police abaa no ɛnyɛ adwuma a ɛbɛtumi aba sɛ ɛyɛ medical issue or emotional psychological issue which can be resolved with time, helping them. Like you have to be naughty. I just don't know why some women they don't want to be naughty because they want to be a good girl. Every married couple, when you are married, you having sex, you making love, you having quickies and all types of trying some different things. So you are naughty. You so you know what you like, you know what your partner likes. So you do the things that makes your partner feels good. Okay. If you are, kissing alone can get a man to just be out there, for Coach Jackie to rise up. Rise up and I rise up. Let me stop. Ain't you know to say, send you over film hoka flano. Ube kase na so kasapa. Na woman ni tiri mu yɛ ne dɛ wode wo nsa bɛnenam ne ho wakorɛste no kyale ɛno no bɛtumi ama nneɛma akɔ yie but ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ medical deɛ a bi wɔ hɔnom a you need to give it time. They have to go see their doctor to find out what are some of the things that they can do. And also massaging, a lot of men don't know that they can do Kegel exercise. Mmaa bebree mmaa na wɔn anim ɛwɔ medical background knowledge, I have nurses and doctors in my family. My family, my father's side, there's a lot of doctors and nurses. My mom's side, nurses. So it's like, excuse me, like Kegel exercise. You do it like you hold it like you know how you squeeze your tongue over, you squeeze your tongue, you close it up. You know how like when you're having sexual intercourse and as the man is trying to get out, you squeeze your vagina around his penis for him not to pull out. You squeeze it in such manner, say seconds, you let it go to 10 seconds, you let it go, and you do that. And you can do this Kegel exercise walking, sitting down, laying down. At any point in the day, you can do that. What it does is that it tightens up the muscles inside your vagina. For men, it tightens up the muscles in your penis. So that is going to get you, it's going to keep you strong. But some people do not know that. So they are not able to do that. Women should not be so quick to leave their partners and to leave their boyfriends, because they feel say ne kwadu na wu, ne police aba na wu. Obi wo ho enwu ebi a waka asem bi ache no na ama na basa. Because nsem bi wo ho no ma wo kan ye hurtful. Send ye mema no mo feel say mo kwete wo ba nso no na tin kan timiti etiko se bema en febu ma no na da bi or name calling no me ade because all that it becomes emotionally connected and psychologically. So until say when you waka for better, na sa ansem na waka che ni ba otiri a etimi ma wate nka teko. And I know so se be me ma no omo de na ya na e mobo. And so because it's be ma only about one or bad in stuff if I ho kra na obey mentally sorry. I mean that's stressful situation, stressful event. And nso timi ma be ma police aba no etimi ewu. I mean cancer etimi wu oba nso atenka timi toko nti esi enya ye ho mre na e kire ye ho ade. So crisscross mensa say, why do we have to be around the bushes? Isn't that the name given to it? I wonder. Crisscross, the bit honest, crisscross mensa. You are definitely right. You are definitely right. I mean, to say in English, we police about is penis. In our kind language, you see a no ukakote, right? A man so no, hey, a man vagina, grofo, and you crew mukasa, eh, minim the into your mode side in mind. To say a new year a yipia. I think say for so many people, no, it would take some time for them to get used to saying stuff like that. But you're right. I mean, you have some parents, that are teaching their daughters different name for vagina and then different names for penis. So like you setting your child up for failure because if the child goes somewhere that has pedophiles, molesters and stuff now, they're going to tell them, okay, they can ask them, can I touch your penis? And the child does not know what their penis is. And he's going to say yes. And then they find out touching banana. And then he'll be like, no, my mom said this is banana. It's not banana. That's your penis. And you said I can touch it. That's your vagina. And you say I can touch it. So we need to teach our children the right terms of their genital area. This way they don't fall a victim. They don't get molested or abused in any form of stuff. So you're right. I mean, like when it comes to our body part, especially genital area, a lot of people feel uncomfortable. They don't want the word to be said, which is something that I quite do not understand. Crisscross Mensa, Sister Cecilia, leave my sister alone. It runs in the family. Huh? Madam Bafo, I didn't have something that me kind. Sister said you knew then they said it's good to see you. Oh wait, I look pretty, right? Like look, I'm wearing K-shirt. And we greet you back also. Sister Sages greet all the beautiful people aboard, including me. Adwoa Odo. Yes. It's me. What's my so hi Sister Sage from Sister Cecilia. Hey brother Justice and I said, well, bet has a fine evening to you. What they were naughty number, how naughty. Yeah, true. Hey, Evan, are you still here? Let's mean say will be all right in adult, but I truly have to put from 18 and up. Yeah, that one I have to put. because I wasn't planning to do Kwedu, but about for and I cover bent, Let me put 18 plus, 18 plus, just to be safe. Yeah, 18 plus. Let's do research minute. Yep, I just put 18 plus. Oh, there are certain things I didn't put today. Brother Victor, Brother Victor Bravo. Oh, wow. What would you say? 18 labs in quantity. Men, they need AM power. Why? But it's Brother Victor Waffle, aka Prof. To tell you the truth, ɛnyɛ mo mmarima nko ara o. Mmaa no nso bebree. Mmaa no bi wɔ hɔnom a wɔn nka. But mmaa no nso bebree anɔpa deɛ no ɛkɔ yie ma wɔn ani gye anɔpa deɛ ho paa. Ahomakye deɛ ne deɛ. Chale, no be small thing. If your man knows what to do and your woman knows what to do, the two of you go enjoy yourself rough. Saya who partner not just say on get to what the hosing because your man many be brother Victor. Your man many be no only him how to romance their woman. They don't know how to have intimacy. Just say lie be they don't know. Your man many be kwempo nim say enyum keke. Enyum itself enyum bi wo ho a wo di si so a woni wo ho kafo nyina it will put the both of you in the mood. Me also say I like Pedanti song just out of the blue. Ale, please. It will put you in the mood. And you'll be able to naturally do things that you have never done before. And every day things just keep adding up. You get to know yourself. Like we have some couples, they will talk about, oh, I can't have sex with my partner with the light on. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm sleeping with a mannequin? No. I need to know everything from top to bottom. What do you mean with the lights off? I want the lights on. I want to see my husband everywhere. And I want him to see me because I love everything I see. And I need to mark every part. When he's not home, I know, and I'm missing him. I know exactly where to bring my head and my mind to. Crisscross, is mom on? Is mom? Oh shoot! Is mom on? Oh, mom, come and share yours too, right? Enti anopa deɛ no, ɛyɛ good pa. Crisscross, don't mind Sister Cecilia. You see, she acts like she's an innocent. Somebody who is innocent will not have more than 2 kids. Enti no, nani je ho papa. Sɛnea woka no nti no ɔno Cecilia wɔ ha Cecilia na ɛka nsɛm yi anko apɛ resin ɛde afiri so ɔbɛba akɔfa aba wopɛ sɛ wo talking about kwadu ne yɛka ho asɛm penis nti no hey, okay, okay, topic yi Adwoa Asum mo ye. Hey, asum mo ye dear. Hey, me three country no. Me country no. But at some point I will come back. I will learn it and come back. I will learn it and come back. Sister Akosi, Akosi Ata Obapa. Yeah, Sister Cecilia, leave my baby sister alone. Why you keep saying my baby sister name, sir? Yeah, stop beating around the bushes. Hey, Adwoa Yedie Ampa. Hey, Yedi Ampa. Me pamucho, mama fight me country na mama me chojo police police men aba police men aba mate police aba sesa na mbeka no ba me sister ketwa se adenti ni yentimi nka se penis kotie yenka na ye de fefefa ho soja lafia dede Adwoa eye mawo eye mawo na so oh police aba Adwoa ye mawo na so okay Adwoa ye mawo na so I know right I don't even know why I say Adwoa for yen di omo to naughty song only sister Adwoa is Adwoa and then Adwoa ye de in listen me do trivia metra brother say brother Emmanuel G nkwa asem na meka mumfa mu twi no mfiri are ana amoye sa mama me sweaty sa brother Emmanuel G says some men takes sex drug to fire so become weak without the drug. Ooh, brother Emmanuel G, chop cases. You know, I didn't even think about, I did not think to that aspect, but you're right. Because Nsem, like last 2 years, no, na a trending for young men, you know, young generation, you know, na mema ni bebre ni man movie no nom tramadol. Tramadol is for severe and moderate pain, but to say na ebimo enom just to charge. And I tramon and so no it says yet for pain severe pain and moderate medication you said would it yet in combination of alcohol na ebetimi atewa koma by you nkwala ni bebre no munim because to say me ba panyi say Ray one time excuse me be a tramadol home program a guy be not to mu neighborhood honum he died from it and to say a more honoma I don't know and I Viagra by any say and penny for a papa for my near fino and almost Viagra but to say a young man no a nkola my sisi sunum ni ade na to say omo pese omo nso omo ye den class na aka no curious of certain things they want to try different things and ye krom for men man nso bebre wo hono ma omo feel say edie eye gidigidi obi a wudi die gidigidi bia so no you are so a baby unshi ahwe edie gidigidi no enkoka hwe o and most of the time no so no say wo twim oh my beautiful sister Belinda Ejare sister Nana Yecha apomuti saying memo akwaba hey sister Aisha Ankra where are your comments oh I'm only seeing a reaction as you know like where are your comments and to say omono to say emplatching ebi mu say emplatching de sin aware ebi mu na hu ni saa o Because it's a when you have better understanding with marriage. Mhm. Caring, loving, like you have transparency, honesty, like so many things, teamwork and awareɛ ɛɛdɛ sen mpratwe because mpratwe no mmarima bebree wɔ hɔ nom a ɔnyɛɛ sɛ wɔbɛware wo me nua baa ɔbɛdi wo bi kɛkɛ nti obɛtumi adi rough sɛ ɛyɛ papa o ɛnyɛ papa o ɛmfa ne ho because obi wɔ hɔ nom a ɔno deɛ wɔba bɛdiiɛ wamma sɛ wɔbɛtena ho forever nti odi wa ondi no wɔ nyansa they don't take care of it. But ekunu no mu bi no na ɔmo nim exactly what they're doing and they treasure their partner no. Oh, everybody. Na atopa ne kura obebu no, Charlie, you go love it. You go fall in love with the atopa itself. Enti no, te sɛ ɛna Ghanafoɔ mmaa ne binom nso no, ebi mu nom nsa paa. Ghana deɛ sɛ nsa abɛyɛ wɔn nsuo. For nipa bebree, nkwadaa ne bi koraa tumi nom nsa to the extreme. Ɔmo nom koraa sen mpanyinfoɔ no. Nti barima bi wɔ hɔnom a ɔkɔ deɛ ɔbaa kɔ out on a date. Na ɔbaa no wɔnim sɛ ɔbaa no kɔbrɛ no a ɔno nso baeɛ no waprepare ne sika a waspɛne wɔ wo ɔbaa no ho nyinaa no ɔkɔpɛ drugs bi ɛbɛma ne bɛrima yɛ si so sɛ potee. Na wɔde kyerɛ sɛ ɔte ne kankasa. Enti mɛnyɛ sɛ wofa wo ho adi. Ɛno nti na brother Emmanuel G ebi mu ɛnkɔfefa saa sex drugs no but at the same time no everything that we put into our body there are effects, negative and positive effects. But most of the sex drug, a side effect in a negative aspect, higher than a obi a wayɛ ne edru na wɔpɛ ne sika. Wotɔ saa nneɛma no a read the fine print. One who print nkete paa no to magnify glass and use it to read it for you to get better understanding. And you're right. Most of the time, obi wɔ hɔnom a aberanteɛ a ɛnhia sɛ ɔbɛfa sex drugs no but ɛsiane sɛ they want to impress anaasɛ ɔbaa bi di ne sika nti ɔte ne ka nti mfitiaseɛ no ɔbɛtum nikafon nso deɛ sɛ wotum nika wonim sɛ wakoma no ɛntumi ntum nika denden wo nso by force by height wo nso wotum nika denden enru mmere bi na wonu certain age after deɛ na ade ne ntumi nsɔre. So you have to depend on drugs, which is something wo yere anaasɛ wo ho kafoɔ wo girlfriend obɛgyaa wo ntɛm because wo bɛrima ntumi nsɔre nyina so na nsi ne tiri ase saa. And some people they do that harm to themselves. Most definitely. Thank you, Brother Emmanuel G. Waka asɛm paa, we are right. Foolish race ne bi mu kɔ paa nti woyɛ aberante a di aduane pa yɛfrɛ ne sɛ salad nom ne ayi no Ghanafoɔ mmarima bebree kakra bi na ɛpɛ ne bi sɛnea Kate pɛ salad no mepa mepɛ salad itself like he likes green stuff. The nneɛma a ɛbɛma wo mogya aflow well wo mpɔ mu bɛyɛ den ɛno na ɛyɛ sɛ wodi sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi agyina wo nan so ɛno ne yɛbɛtena hɔ a yɛntumi mfiri ho a Sister Cecilia, should we learn from you, Anna? You say sweet in Kwa. They come higher than your impact. So, hey, Sister Cecilia, leave me alone. Wo no one pan ge agora wudi one person obika and one by come here. Leave me be, let me enjoy. If I don't enjoy on earth now, where am I going to enjoy it? Sir, Ntufu say ye busuafo omawu omo wa asamand no omu nya bi di. Omu nya bi ni enti no me no meti asase so a me feeling no eno no na meye. I go feel it. I go do it. Anope wi anwumre anajo. If I have the strength to do it. Thank you, Sister Belinda Nyamisha. Hey, Prophet Drew Hanono. Prof, once work of a fact, a tree na frefe. Me dem impemo sadi no. Good brother Victor Boafo, aka Prof. Prof de wonya de ade bi to honom a ono oye ne research o. Enti nsem bi e beka bia no. It's a fact. You have to take it. Me fa kame de ho. I think good chemistry is the so miraculous healing in every relationship. Bam. Once that is missing, nothing works, including the kwadu, the number kwadu. Hey, including the penis. So, good chemistry stems from both physical and emotional agitation of the subconscious mind, which in turn trigger fire by pumping blood into the kwadu penis, KOTI, to obtain good erection for action. Asempa incommode abu again incra incroncro etc. are genie ingredients of chemistry. Okay. Oh, in cracker, right? No, in cracker with A, right? Matimia can some of them. Yes, very true. Oh, Sister Belinda, there's like I go love you. Bra Victor. Apo Pani. Apopani. Apopani. Chino, like who can the same way you say it should sound like that, but some of them no, I don't know what to say. Okay, crisscross Mensa. My baby sister said, I totally agree with you, sis, that we need to be upfront with our kids. For me, I am always upfront with my 3-year-old son about his body parts. Good job, sis. I love it. He needs to know every single part of his body and which part nobody can touch because, hey, I'm not going to have my child be a victim of nothing. And then Chris Cross went on to say, I teach him and then also let him know that nobody is allowed to touch him anywhere there without permission. If anyone to touch him there, he will run and come and tell me this person touched me here in his genital area. That's the one. And I beat their hand. And said, my mom said no touch. I mean it. I mean, it's a crazy world. Let blue be blue and black be black. Sapepepe crisscross. Mwah. Chop kisses. Mwah. I don't know. Yes, I catch me baba say vajayjay. No, that's your vagina. Nobody touches it. Like nobody brush their hands over there because sometimes you have people that will like it could be by accident, but if it happens more than once, no, that person is doing it intentionally. They just want to try to see if you say anything or you will not say anything. So do not allow your child to be a victim, to be victimized, to be a victim and then be victimized by bystanders and people who does not know better, or like just being ignorant. And then when, if it's a family member, a family friend, a neighbor talking about, oh, I can't believe she called the cops on her own family. Who give a crap? Like, you don't touch my son, you don't touch my daughter. None of it's not happening. Hey, aphrodisiac are deadly and useless. Say that again. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, these are like, I think that some family, say back Ghana, your society, community, and you ma bebree, I know to say culture, no, ne, tradition, no, ne, ain't no, yama, ye man, bebree, I timid. To say, oh, kwa, bontin, cra. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom esisi a ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo standing up for themselves no ogyina n'aso na wo use ne words na insult na ebi ɔma nipa ne te aseɛ sɛ saa na ate a me ɛnyɛ saa na meteɛ nti no mɛmfa saa ade wei sei ɛmma me line mu ɛna ɔbɛfie nso ɔbɛka akyerɛ n'awofo sɛ sei ne sei ne sei sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a n'awofo no bɛ follow up with the school to make sure say BB and CBM the first time not me 12-year-old oko school drew baby na osoriano pa also on school to say like he on person beko school but it didn't click. He said one time me kosi me nana me kosi o manopa na ewian omo papa akɔfa omo nti one time me kosi no ɛna me gyina hɔ no hwɛ omo to transition to school so omo free playground hɔ no na omo call lining up all the classes class bia wɔ baabi ogyina no ne nti me normally me si nana me kɔ nti saa da no deɛ me si no me gyina hɔ no kɔpem sɛ deɛ me hu ya nsɛ small boy bi free line baabi ogyina no ɛde ne nan bɛsi me ba bɛrima yi nan so ɛna me ba bɛrima yi pia no free ne nan so afei opia ne firi ne nan so ano asan ba na sesei no wɔde ne nan baako si ne nan so na wapagya ne nan nti no sesei no me ba bɛrima no na ɛbɛɛ akwadaa no weight nyinaa. I'm looking around, nobody is doing nothing to me. Me call inside, na me catch akwadaa ne say, on get it off me ba. Na my family fan can't cry no, but me catch and say, so on just say on removing itself no be what's our class nim. Na say epic on me ba they will have to deal with me. And they can bring their parents. I'm not afraid of nobody's parent because nobody is going to touch my son. And I'm free walk away. To me free walk away no, you hana me who say adult be about so who say parent be about ho abekasa. Na parent teacher never omu busa no. And kwala ne tutu papa so na me amekoye. Na me say na me catch and say me pie any akwadaa wei say bɛka saa esan sɛ mu mpanyinfo teachers ni nyinaa makogu akyire na akwadaa yi etia me ba n'aso ɛde ne weight nyinaa to me ba n'aso ɛgyina me ba n'aso na ɛdi nti na ɛsɛ ɛba ne saa and sɛni akwadaa no yɛ na nkyerɛ sɛ that was the first time nti me ba no ɔbɛ school ɔso mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛ school he was being bullied by this kid nti no. A teacher ne say me obi man kasa na me si me te ase because eduma me ye no me nim sa but the fact is say nobody no adult have the sense to be in front mu nyina ma ko gina ekire na mu di nkomo enti no why my son is being bullied as a parent I should just watch and laugh about it or just watch and look away like nothing is happening. It's not happening. And I said, in the future, no, I'll come look get an adult. I will not address the child directly, but I need to talk to the child's mother, parents. Was he okay? And I'm a kwejuma. Me kwejuma. The next day, my auntie phone call be 3 days later, nothing. My friend office one. Maame na some over can check me say, "Oh, Miss Mensa, we're going to need you to write us an email regarding the incident, and then the principal will look through and call you." And I say, "I'm sorry, hold on." Okay. My apologies if I did not introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Amelia Mensa, right? It's not Miss, it's Mrs. And secondly, I'm not calling to ask for anyone to review nothing. I can write the email and request to meet the child who has been bullying my child, because I cannot have that happening. If I wasn't there, I don't know where it will have escalated to, because he put all his weight on my child. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, just send the email." I wrote a 2.5 page of email, and with expectation, everything, all the things I'm going to do, pressing charges if something does not happen. So the principal called me the same day I wrote the email, and she asked me to give her 1 week. She's going to talk to the parents and the child, and then if something else happened again, then she will have us meet. I said, okay. The next day, I just told my son, "Listen, I have always teach you not to fight, not to hit anybody. Keep your hands to yourself, because I don't want you using physical altercation to solve your problem, always using your words. But there are instances when someone hits you, you need to hit the person back, because if you don't and you using your word, the person will think, say, oh, this is an easy mark." So 2 days later, they went to the gym. The kid hit my son. My son hit him back, and my son wear glasses. He hit him in the face, and the glasses fell off. So the school called me right away, and I was like, okay, first of all, is my son okay? She said, yes. Is his glasses broken? She said, no. I was like, okay, good. Because if that glasses was open, it was broken, you guys owe me over $1,000. That would be almost 1,500, because his glasses is transition glasses and it's bendable. It doesn't break, but the lens could break. The frame does not break. So she was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I was like, "Well, know that." And I'm requesting for this child and my son to not be in the same gym. If they're going to be in the same gym, an adult has to be between them, because this will be the first and the last time this child will put his hands on my child. Because the next time, I don't care if I see the parents or not, I'm pressing charges. That was the end of the bullying. It did not happen ever again. They changed the other boy and put him in another class. And then I find out he has been moved from 7 different classes because of the same behavior. He bullies other people. So I came, I have to like pause for a minute. I was like, he's doing that because that's something he's likely seeing from home, or he's not getting certain attention from home, or the love that he needs. So he's bringing his frustration outside his home environment. But the way the child talks and carry himself, there is something behind it. And so it's true, like, we need to teach our children certain things. I taught my son, the 12-year-old, the 12, baby girl, the 10-year-old, Raymond can take care of himself because he's an adult. Um, like, some of the things, when situation comes, he needs to be able to talk about the event, what prompted it, uh, how it started, what he did, and why he did that. I don't want him focusing on the other person because the adult is going to ask the other child what happened. So I want him to tell his part, who started it, what he did, and why he did that. That's the three questions that I want him to focus on. Beside those three questions, I don't want him saying nothing else. If they asking him more, he needs to ask them to call his mom or his dad, and they can talk to us because we were not there. So he needs to tell the three important part, and we will deal with the rest of it. Because some teachers, they're not there to help. Some teachers, they will, even because the things that the child will say, they will add on, because we all know you say teacher for ni bi omo mpem kwara bi asem nti no saa nneɛma no ɛta asisi nti sɛnea Mrs. Taketewa kaeɛ no, when it comes to ɛba yɛ mma body part na ɛsi yɛkyerɛ ɔmo na yɛgyae sɛ yɛde din foforɔ ma ɔmo for ɔmo genital area. Ne to ɛyɛ ne to, ne penis yɛ ne penis, ne KOTI ɛyɛ ne KOTI. Nti no, men ka sɛ we say no, don't do that because you're going to make your child very vulnerable. Nti no, say I'm talking enough of what you guys ask, right? I have talked enough about that, right? In terms of romance, right? When it comes to romance, mebɛbɔ nnwom na nnwom a mebɛbɔ no, I want you guys to like listen to the lyrics of the song. Dada Katie, I know I said Kwadwenchi. I love Kwadwenchi, but I want to use Dada Katie's song, Fatia Fata. I want you guys to listen to the the lyrics and everything, and express like your feelings with listening to that song. I mean, if you don't want to say it, that's fine, but I want you to just tell me And then we put extra garlic. Adofonu siwa hu anyum na me boye no na me pese me frame me nua be ma bia sister Cecilia say wo wa apo no wa kire me dru twi bia na me ntimi nka say akrokro me ka ne da bia nso me nimi twi ka any obuo respect me ka ne da bia ni twi minim say obuo so no me hu ni enti me menya brother Victor Boafo aka Prof Bakope ni bibi obeka bia no wono no waya research wo monitor mu no woka no kure trodo no woka enti ono so na osi yenka kwadu ho asem enti se waya be mayi die brother Boafo aka Prof Memo akwaba Abomuti say woni abusuafo da Yehowa ase na me pa chowo we na me buy and me see anything goes enti mumfa topic bi mra wanti mi ampeki topic bi ase meye na nopa meye na wia meye na nwumre meye na najo makobo dadi lumba nyum aben wa ha kwadu na apese oka ho asem enti wu menya wo sui Again, na person won so the beka ho won so e share wo knowledge bi a won so wo isa kwadu ya asem ya ye kan ho to say your friend is saying police aba bi mo so say soldier lafia nyina nso wo na KOT I know ye Ghana mu but no kan mu odu enti ne ye best case take with the spelling
Okay, I mean, such a say, Yo, I want to say, we have to first understand that you are wired by your own mind. Just I think that with kimono and not trigger what is going on with you. I say, in the sense, it's still what we could do, your body cells, you know, say, what was a cake before I went to say, I show no, I didn't only catch up, say, be gassy, what you say, no pain. No correct. And so everything stems from the mind. So, in a nutshell, a person is sharing and say, in order for you to be able to get everything out of someone,
No.
You have to be able to get into the mind of the person.
No, correct.
And you have to get into the mind of the person. There are so many ways that you can do that. And when we talk of the mind, we're talking about both the emotional, the psychological, and also the physical aspect of it.
No, correct.
And then, yeah, that's what I'm saying right now.
That's it. What you kind of do? And once in Abenim, because it's on our so moody, dear, with the Intino, Quedwan anymore for soccer.
Yes. The whole one is, in order for you to get the best out of it, what's the question? And yes, the question, look, you have to understand that there are processes you go through, which we all know, and the basic understanding of it, and say, you need to have blood pumping to that part of your body, that organ. You need to pump blood into it in order to make it very healthy and strong. I said, excessively, and I said you can't get much blood flow into that area, then you don't have the direction. Basically, that's it. Now, me can say, I said, I'm using myself as an example. Okay? I am very, very physically active and strong.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, correct.
My lifestyle is just very fitness. I don't play with it.
That's good.
I'm sorry, jogging. If you are 6 miles, 7 miles, and son of my about the career started at 7 o'clock.
That's good.
I do that every day.
Wow.
And then this what I need too cold, then I can do like strength exercise indoors. But workout, any fitness, any part of my life. Without it, I don't feel complete. I can't even start my day.
Wow.
And it's, on top of that, who say you have to also eat healthy. So what you have to eat healthy. I call wellness a plus and minus.
That's right.
What you eat into your body, is what you put into your body. There's a phrase, we are what we eat.
That's right.
So if you feed yourself with junk, you grow junk.
That's
and
right.
If you feed yourself with healthy stuff, you grow healthy. And if you're gonna eat a lot of fatty food, fatty food at a point in time, you need that in your body.
That's right.
But when you do it excessively, everything in moderation. So excessively, then it slows a whole lot of your metabolism down, and then it affects you.
Yeah, it does affect you somehow.
Adrenaline is such a very complicated organ in your body. When it gets sweet or very nice stuff, it throws back into another replicating, give out good stuff into your body.
That's true.
When it gets bad stuff, it gives you bad stuff. And only thing as there will be ever custom care, when you lose a long one, and I say, your whole body shuts down because the mind takes it and then it affects your whole being. You become stressful, you become you are so crazy and you don't even know how to handle yourself. At the same time, look at it, say, this scholarship, you have no fear, and I say, hey, you'll be, surprise, you just glow, and then everything becomes like, light. That is how, when you live with a partner, and as a spouse, now, say, I grow in terms of so we are not talking about no correct.
Kwadu a yare deɛ sa asɛ yo.
Put that caveat out there. Kwadu a yare deɛ na yare. Because mama yare edi dem media. No. But I'm talking about Ubia. And we have a lot of men like that. Ubia and so also say erectile dysfunction because of media and maybe saying how you talk to that person or how you relate to that person. As someone or culture, you say, a man might have to respect. Okay? And then, therefore, when you respect your husband, when you do whatever it takes for you to be able to buy that person's mind, that's what I'm being honest with you. When you are able to do stuff, when you humble yourself to your husband, and I'm not saying humility would know you, and you know, say, or there might be a seven prayers. You know, it is a give and take thing. So, Obama, Obama, or Nim said, sure, or any of that, you will get the same feedback from Obama. It goes both ways. And then, you know, so, you know, it helps you, it helps your mind. And then, I'm telling you, okay, Obama will cry, will free office crime. Where's the one with Jack Clans and I would feel officer? But because when you said the moment you open the door, there is going to be somebody there who is telling you something, welcoming you with something. It triggers you. You go cry, you know, stuff. And so, yeah, it has all those they do add up. And when all these are missing, there's no chemistry. There's no chemistry. And then when there is no chemistry now, there's no relationship. Because relationship, and yes, you empower brother, and then that's what I'm saying. Whereby you focus so much on empower brother, when you do not have the ingredients to actually take, initiate whatever it takes to have good, to make love, effectively, and I say, enjoyably, you're very, nobody's because the mind is not there. Mind is and so but then the funniest thing is you walk into the office, right? With the boss say, I'll take your office. Who call you to be out and know yes, nice. Oh man, you're looking good today. Oh, what did you wear today? You know, what is it? As someone can the panel or my junior city. I say, I'm not there though, say, now some I think so this is all I'm missing. Then when we get to our homes and stuff like that, it doesn't happen like that. And so for a guy to be able to get good, erectile, we need the partner to be able to play a role in doing that.
No, correct.
So when you it's a but I do you made a comment I'm just gonna end. You made a comment about say our for
ebi mudi edifun because what on care about what tonga no say ebetiti o say ebeye den yo emfa ne ho.
What we have to understand is that it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
It is a two-way street.
Yes.
Wow. A man, I'm a man. I'm a man. Also, a man. When I say that in a proverbial area, we are exactly like what I said. We are what we eat. A man that creating man no more. And a man also creating man no more. Let me explain. A man no creating man no more on this station and say, this young girl on the service of the school, and as I've said, your school, but on the self, after the right channels to be able to rise and be able to acquire stuff for herself, not a shortcut. So maybe I mean, so young boy. So on your young boy, and I'm paying one knows that I do go
Ubadana.
For the money, you are just coming for the money.
It's your betinica.
almost got sneaker. It's so somewhere one on my nose. What's I say? It's whoever when you reverse it, it's the same thing. Wow, anything
wow.
So they prep for themselves. But in
because Brother Victor, a man be to me, say, hey, Charlie, Missy Emra, Nipa, Mikoshiano, I said, maintenance you so was there, one.
When this trouble, that is the whole public concern because
no correct.
See, me, I have said it and I've said it over and over and over again. Say the guys say you could be must say being lost in more said to see it is look, the thing is, again, when you hire a lawyer, who hire a lawyer, without the lawyer, you
cannot perform. As my brother Emmanuel G. Kan, because
yes.
And then by on see Mrantie any be Brother Victor, Mrantie, Ghana for Mrantie any be no. On say a muhonom no last year and last 2 years mu tramadol. Near see a bimu fat.
Yes.
Send it. I mean, too much because there is a Robbie or Honma or far. Wouldn't mean no monster. It is a woman say to meet two akuma at once, and to be at once.
I say, yeah, stories of phobia money
Annie, open a to perform,
you see, your heart is not strong. They don't know. You need to be self-impressed, a little bit educated to know how your body functions.
No, correct.
Your body, it functions. Your heart is the engine that runs your body. And so I come on now. I don't think you're crying. No problem. If you have any heart issues, you cannot take this medication. I am for the fact that I can start. You are not very international.
And no one of you say,
like you said, the fine print. They don't read the fine print.
Yes.
And international what talk no one. It's easy to say, boy.
Yeah, and Brother Victor, when my dear back on so a bimuye, on say Ghana for no ye movie no. We lack of knowledge because obi wo ho no ma wo yare ebi ni a doctor prescribe a drama no. Ube hu ni nua bi friend say o me hu mfa me say a na ono a what the adro na ono ya prescribe ama no. Aha. Which means ebi wo ho no ma say nipa no oni say adro ne mfa, even the dosage no might be too much. Enti emetimi akuni pa na at once ye ya na ye de akohye ye fie maifo ohun enti no sometimes no decisions be but say eba edie hu a I just don't understand say I say the way your label edie no
competition
no correct and it shouldn't have to be
because a man a try many the other part. 5 minutes here, 2 minutes here, no awesome.
Yeah, some more.
And then
we create so much problems.
WhatsApp video I'm saying it was funny. I mean, now she was on the phone and she was talking to someone. I think she was doing some business. And the boy the buy and I'm on the phone. I'm doing business. So boy,
on TJ.
Trying to say, hey, just a nigga ready or per se.
Or so.
You know what the lady told the guy, the person on the phone? I'm gonna call you back in just 1 minute, okay?
Oh! Oh, that's a this right there. Just a on check. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, that is what actually happens. It's the man that I am, I say, I wouldn't like to ridicule myself in front of you.
Into the America, making us watch it.
No, and I just what I say.
It's so wrong.
And it's so called Ghana. Young boys, 20 something, when they did not need anything, nothing.
Wow.
Maybe America said like even who did 50, 77 for I'm 53 this year. Okay. And
hey, wait, brother Victor, what's the 53?
53.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you because your picture. Yes. You don't look your age. I'm sorry, you don't look your age at all. Wow.
They will just kill you. They will kill you. Seriously. Wow. And when you're really and you still want to function, then you open more, it has to be some form of medication whereby the doctor knows your medical history and how you have how strong your heart is. But no more medication,
yeah.
Young conformer, it's not, we are normally standard. Mr. Standard Boy, I don't know, I'm coming to. When I was a kid, I'm a graphic designer. I printed labels, standard board labels. You print one standard board label, and course standard board, and coaching. It was any something near the body man, or more time. And there is nothing like a proof. And I said there's nothing like a research and as the scientific API proof.
Wow.
Whether the contents well balanced, as to what it causes. That's our country.
No correct.
And the people are taking them. But when you find the world is also TV.
Everything is about alcohol. Brother Victor, like Mami Musu Asam. Sister about Obaya Dennis. So say 2 minutes and he will live longer and take care of you and the children. It's better than taking drugs for 1 hour and die earlier. I mean, mini about Obapa. Obi ohonu mo be read you obeka se nsem bi okika. I mean, sim to say ye mu bebre, ye mema ni bebre no sani brother Victor kan no. Ye ma ni bi so set expectation ni high. Enti be ma no person or performing, but ye mema ni bi so complaining about a man bebre performance. A mema ni e bi say omo ni oba no omo eda omo di impemu komo no oba ne da honum ti sesie onu a won so be mayimu onu onfa ne nsem fefa ne ho onu a won fena no chese nothing at all nti be man na ye say ye bibia na te say wo di bibia to be man so enu so ye aduma fufuro because brother Victor asama make empacho ma munsire o
yes right but
brother Victor tobuase asama make mama nsire me hwe emema miku ama me abu emema matopa mu papa because I didn't know say it wasn't easy o me kwaya me hu mema sem one the first time Charlie 1 2 after the me na me hu me tin so tin am say eh na say adwuma enya ketwa all that work sa to pan enya to paketo sisie na enya adwuma won enwema nkoye But to say, young man won't be brain, I see a timmy boy you kun because of bow who ah, bear man no correct so now one so correct be and no proper to me motivate bear man money who's idea or and when need you. Now who can honey, oh, fancy can say one of them I think cash. One no baby and you know by Yamawa. Yeah, think kind of way chilly. So, ain't you know to say. Ebi mo remember ni bi say omo bre pa last time bre bi you was sending me a message through messenger bra meeting ni so man or sister COVID-19 ba ye medwuma say enti say no aban assistant na me dey ye enti me yire agi sika sen bra yi sansa na obenya tonga ba ko atu within a month no agina what you obey share today won ye ponko and or the neko back and forth wo mu a bedroom honom ekopum time oba ne ho beto no ansa na oba na ma no e de ne ho aka no na as a woman na wo ye ukun sa enti chasa ya me twen ho am enti ase why it's really sad though
I agree. And I thought it's as a case, but the truth of the matter, the truth of the matter, and then say, relationship is a give and take.
That's right.
All kind of, said all kind of, it's a little bias though.
Yeah.
When I say Obama, then have you asked yourself, so what is the other guy doing to make that woman also react that way?
No, correct.
There are so many guys out there. There's a lot of men out there.
Mm-hmm.
All they care about, and I would not mention. I know a specific tribe, and I could be even more, but there's a specific tribe there. They have so much ego to the point whereby I say, the pride, I say, I cannot go down on a woman. Okay, I say.
Mm-hmm.
But or no person will go down on him. Okay, I say. Person will be man. Then one not a taboo. Oh, so you ask yourself, say, when you go into bed and I say, I then I will expect so bad on your day. So you more getting me more, and I said, on the same year, I mean, the person was feeling just like you do, which I say, and what makes you, instead of times whenever, even though it's good to explore, and exploration, we can explore how at the core. I trick that, when actually you go into a relationship, what I say, at times you need to say, as a comedy, and then the person will tell you. And so whenever you go into you hit on those spots, knowing that those are the places that you hit to make that, and it goes is a vice versa thing, and then also the brown. That's what all I could now sitting back. No, also I could now sitting back. I mean, because it's always the case, but it is. Say, people who are on your feet. The same thing like on Obama. On your feet, you need to answer. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to be a credit. It hasn't worked that way. And then see, Obama's on your mind once again to the mind, no prepare to the point whereby you because my gates are open and all whether it's slippery, you can come in. What is it? Cool, and when you're ready, not been on quite high lawyer to cheat. But me, you could tell me, you still want to gain it, alcohol. Well, whereby it is naturally, lubricated when you know what to do with it now, and then and paves the way for entry. And I agree. It's a relationship as same with you. It's not one size fits all. I'm telling you. What agitates another person, it puts another person off. That is how complicated, sexual it is. Because I think I will say, Ubayama, Ebema, every trigger, why, Uyama and another person. It is opposite. It doesn't work. And then so you need to find out, you need to do your own research and find out, say, it is something, homework that you have to do. Including the one year now, so the fact the way you saw it, and I like to say it should be a goal. No, it doesn't work out that way.
Brother Victor, money be ono de. And one say just one dribble crown when you born on dribble. And one say what the inside the save do. I see her crown on my one more. The striker no correct.
Almost depends on your method on that much.
And was a fat baby or not the basic penalty go a home now. I mean 18 years one or the better one man one said one to a two. Bam. Then I don't know.
Yeah. That is basically it. Now, once we're talking about this, but let me try and switch something in real quick.
Yeah.
We are different. All men are different. But then at the same time, like I said, there are so many things that I believe, in my opinion, and also research have proven, say, and healthy. Okay?
No question.
And we have to avoid obesity when you are too heavy.
Overweight, yeah.
Yes, overweight. And then alcohol usage. And so it's very, very, very detrimental for that.
And also manuomatical form, right?
One of the most deadliest things to do. When you drink, alcohol, it messes up the whole lot of your organs, and these are the same organs now. They work together to give you the blood flow. Inside you begin to have a heart issues. Your heart is the one that pumps the blood into your body, into the parts of your body, right? And, whenever you are drinking alcohol, see yourself say you are messing up your heart. Okay, and then of course the cardiovascular diseases because when you drink and you do that, definitely you're gonna have issues with your heart. And then prostate, it's fibroid. Fibroids first about 85% of women, every woman out of 185% of fibroid. But then that is very, very common. And then when you have stroke, and then when you have low and decreased levels of activity, which means that you have to be fit, you have to work out.
Yes.
And also when you smoke also,
and also when it needs it.
Cigarette and also smoke here. Then your chances of having erectile dysfunction
higher,
kind of very high, And so the thing that you need to do is to do exercises. Mostly, they talk about two types. The Kegel exercises are very good for you, and also the Pilates exercises are also very good. And then the other, the last portion aerobic exercises. So these three exercises are very, very helpful. Swimming, boxing, cycling, running for a cardio.
Wow.
It put a lot of strength in you, which also
yes. Brother Victor, before I send a memo up on and many being so, and it's how we are maintain wounds who were inside. And your many being so, I am not almost express say, or as they getting older now, and I say, putting on weight, sending your kind, to say obesity to me create here there. Now, police abano, not a shrink it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. this is anyway scientific, and this is something that you don't have to even show. Say, profitable fruit. Now say, oh yeah. I just pay attention because remember, say fat is when it comes outside. Fat will build within you, but then when you blow in that, some part of your organs, they don't blow because they do not have fat in there.
No, correct.
It's all muscles, it's all nerves.
No, correct.
And then don't play him, you be answering. And the court said you in the court made another Maka.
That's no prayer. Yes, Waka.
The court in the home, and you could be because you come
never can see it.
Unfortunately, it's not like that.
No, correct.
And since those are muscles and nerves, because of any growth fat. Say, growth fat in your belly area, and I say, yeah, we don't say. And I'm saying, yeah, and I'm put you do not ever out. Now, it does not grow, it's not growing with the other part of the body.
It's shrinking, it's pushing in.
It's pushing in because way overcome is coming over it, and therefore it's pulling it in. And the more your body fat now, now when I pushing, it's just when I overcome weight.
Because skin, no correct. Brenda, we are not. I can wear you need tea banner. Brother Victor.
The more you work out on your belly fat and your abs,
then it will come back out.
It will come out because then and I say, almost 6 pack. The flatter tummy you have,
the bigger it becomes.
The more and also out. So into then also out.
Because I say baby your pubic hair one and man mutitru and one no ubehuna why kufu. Enti e ho be ye kufu a na chese no agi part of yi ube mani bio.
Now, why you say, I cannot get a man and can I say, issue.
No, answer, brother Victor, answer some walking on say, a man, or some way can say, when you become obese now, what happens? And they say, well, bear mano is going to shrink because we're free, can say, now pubic hair, no. And also a one and no a puffle. Young man, so no say a fuya cassia, young man be a water, your tonisha, because as you pushing, your stomach is pushing out, now we're turning so pushiko in. Ain't a man will almost side effect, and a man's almost side effect. But a man, I almost say, me yakase, me fuya kase, na me bear man and there's going to be an inch going off. It's not like bear man send you have the same size, but because you have more extra meat, a man reduce. And you say we exercise like on a daily basis, and I say every other. That will make sure that you maintain healthy weight. Now you maintain your size of penis for a long time, whereas you don't have to feel shameful. Say, because your man many people have many abema, almost person new who can afford that will soon because and the man many people so almost per se who can afford the almost sabeka or mobema. It's not says say no, why I can see and I don't know. I keep working to person or banning in sabeka no beka same be a beshin or not after the intimate sorry beam. Into I did be a see a penny ye. And my dear by a man, bino, attack and your moyerinum, and your partners. So oba one ne go change you gain weight no ade. If you they go back to exactly how they work. But say bema wunya abotre wunsia kasade kasapa. You have to be intimate because baby they lose their affection, but it says when to me for and kasa pane kasade a wumpem woodie enye de every time ya na akwye say burden be amount instead me because me kun say ebe say me money break because me the point what one no man na me the credential to question oh me to me boase say me minimum da yes me di point na me me man emre so because me I want to grow older with him so it's any kwan say me man no no accessively into no to say any we have our days into no to say you make agreement me call that I go take him and on so call that he go take them into no know the agreement what that cramp on I go take them into the messia they say in the miss messia into no say one that can start the game
Bruh. What you have to understand and say, spontaneous is very, very important as well.
That's right. Quickies.
But not always. Okay, yeah, not your quickie, but not always. Once it's spontaneity, whereby surprise, but then whereby there's some form of consciousness here, and it's going to happen. Oh, dear, mommy mouse scenario.
And you might be one it dream.
Charlie, it's not going to work.
No, correct.
It's not going to work. Spontaneity, as much as it's very good, very, very exploratory and very, very, a very important thing. You have to know the mood of the person before you play that game.
No, correct.
And communication, that is where communication becomes extremely important.
Yes.
Because
yes.
Hey, babe, what's going on? How's the day going? Before I know how I did it. Into every office now, and look at what was said here. To give it to Ponano, and you'll be
a brother Victor, Prof. What has that? Who quite today because me, my cotton me pum pum shorts, beginning me pum pum skirt to be. I mean, the did you marry me, my wife refuse. And it's a pum pum skirt, and where you may. And a pum pum short and where you ma so and I like to send him little text messages to naughty stuff. And coming home, his mind, I will prepare his mind from there. So and say to say what can say sometimes situation yes with a even though to say BB says he crumple bet me crumple I can say I'm not tell me ahead and no rabbit me mama back off. So and it's our communication, effective communication and here texting and sexing. Some of your couples are it's okay to sexing with your partner, not with a friend or me pamocho. Minka said, when you are down to be nothing, Charlie will tweet me. Wama me, I can't make it. Charlie, don't think about my butt and compare to your wife because me too say when you talk. So let me get that straight. Into our baby or welcome or be receptive to such comments. Into sometimes we misplace our affection, intimacy, and romance in the wrong places. Some of us. instead of doing it with our partners. You know, your man money be brother Victor, romantic. Because and will be intimacy, no full say intimacy, and said there be an amudi. There be quality time spending, talking with one another, laughing with one another, dancing. You know, all those stuff are part of like intimacy, having family time, appreciating one another, cooking together. Like there's so much we can do to kind of like connect with each other and feel comfortable around each other. It's like there was a point in my life, it's still happening. Me walk kitchen na me kumbe family or fridge in the I have this feeling inside me day. So and he doesn't even touch me without him putting his hands on me physically. No, I'm having affectionate feelings towards him being near me. And you know, and it doesn't happen right off. Like when you learn to understand each other, know each other, and let go and enjoy each other without restrictions. And I say, so feel it so down. Don't compare your partner with your ex. Say, now, why are you with me? If your partner was good in bed than me, then you are the wrong place. But you move be no more answer because I say be a before and I say or percent or hurt the person keke. And I mean why couples, some couples, they have that kind of mentality. Even if people say jealousy is good, a little jealousy is good. No, I don't think so. But obia on the understanding, because jealousy, it always ends, it escalates to something negative or something tragic. So I don't want my husband to be jealous of me or the people that I interact with or things that I do. My husband should know me enough and know, say, I'm all for him, right? And if it's no more now, I would rather say, I will leave my marriage to do all that nonsense, but to be with someone, I can't even imagine that. I mean, to say you can, some women, you sleeping with two men at the same time, that's nasty. I mean, straight up.
Yeah. But once a whole different topic on its own.
That's right.
The concept of that, it happens a lot. It happens a lot because that is where trust is broken. Okay, and then when there is a broken trust and there is no appreciation, and it's people just tend to kind of like do things just to please themselves instead of doing things to please the couple. Well, as I said, now it becomes isolation or isolating, and they seek for interest that only benefits them, and they don't look at anything that benefits the other person. And that is whereby I feel loyalty, trust, and everything have actually fallen apart, and then they begin to do things which only makes them happy because they are no more happy in the relationship, but the best thing I go back and say, okay, if you're not happy, just then end it right there and don't go and start life somewhere else. But that's your best. Yeah. Not at the same time, they want to eat their cake and still have it. And they just don't want to get out of the relationship. No, there's a whole stigma, especially in our culture. The stigma, they will hang in there, but then do things to please themselves on the other hand. Well, it goes both ways. And your man going there,
Brother Victor, on say, Brother Emmanuel G. earlier can say, a man if you are Honoma, Omukun Bear Maniwa, they just run away, they leave, right? But to see, menu me and nuni, you move a breathing, say, and yet, Bema. A police are bank one a timima or bar humba.
Exactly.
Ain't a couples be brain no creative. right? They're not creative. And omuni and to boasiene mere ema omuhu no omanya ama omuhu kafo. Enti me feel say if we spend more time getting to know ourselves, our limitations, you know, something that we can tolerate and things that we cannot tolerate. Enti na say bema when so we are creative wo wompemu so we bema no kura nya adwuma sa na ye adwuma na we yiri na ni begide bia because you have other ways and means we bema oba ne ho esane no wanya ne orgasm. By your mema ni bi no me from ye penisafo no anase ya mfa ntetemefo no ono no one way nko a ono nso ya bom asendua ma no nko a no ope so enti se wo ye oba na wo be ma bi say ya how do you go about to enjoy not just being married to that person but also to say unsu benya watinka wo feel say okay be me ya amenity eba mpemu agro di a chese obone humode onyo mo a ayi panati cake no de nani akere ban no
once I wrote something about chemistry and I just did not even say chemistry. I said good chemistry.
Yes.
Because chemistry, it's, you know, you can have chemistry, but then in order to have good chemistry, you know, and when you have good chemistry with someone, the other factors, you know, the sex is just made a difference because sex is an art. Okay, a sex is an act. Okay, ACT act, and love making is an art.
That's right.
There's a lot that goes into.
That's another level, right? Love making, no.
Because sex, yes, you know, that is just sex. It's just an act.
And we are lift and go. Lift and go.
And be honest with you, you can still even have a wife in the house or a spouse in the house. You can still be having sex instead of love making.
Oh yes, yes.
Because the more you know, and communication, it is like, hey, I feel for it. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. You know, there is nothing that is actually prep prior to even the act taking place. There's no art, there's no communication, there's no chemistry, there's no connection, there's nothing. So be grammar, you know, said okay, so even the kitchen when you can sense as a that body is chemistry not what is that. And he said, what is that? The analyze all bam. You know, and yet it's just your friend saying it's just an act.
That's right.
And you know, when we're talking about you know, there are some signs of emotional chemistry. Okay? And and I can say, you know, people can say it's all about sex. Throw the sex on the side. There are so many things that your body language, you know, said okay, so you can be some eye contact with beer or what we call the
smile. A smile. Ooh, yes.
What you are saying, what you are non-verbal communication. When you tease one another, and so it's just teasing. You know, you do that. And then there's some subtle flirtation. I say, but also becomes in a Germany. But in a dirty way. You know, these are little stuff and being smiley and focusing on one another. It's like, they are going you. I don't know to mean, more. Well, one has a negative thing because the person is not used to that.
No,
and
correct.
And then you love spending time together. I love it when I go to the store. If your bear push your cart, then the now we eat money go. Now, it is just so fun. That is how you bond. You bond and you bond together all the time.
No, correct.
And so how emotional, the psychological,
connection, no?
That connection, and then like, oh my God, can you believe my husband and I were in store from there we went here, and no man did that. Which I say,
no, correct.
That's the whole TikTok now with that. When you say that whole period, you have been with her, you have done so much with her, and then expect to say, "Oh, sign Baba, the city is right at the Brother
Victor.
Yes.
How important is hygiene?
Make a member side first. You know the most dirtiest part or the most unhygienic, or let me put it, the dirtiest part of the human organ when it comes to men.
And yeah, Monto Renasi. Motuom. Quatiana Casasiana.
Very good. Quatiana Casa, I said
between the testicle and I said, baby,
the testicle is easy to clean.
I said
it is not sensitive.
Oh, auntie.
But
a lot of people. Yes.
That is the most deadliest part because you cannot scrub it that much because of the sensitivity. And it's the most thinnest part of your skin, only a very thin. And mostly, you don't spend so much time. You just go pass it, and then you wash the other part. And
wow.
So, if you want to test this, may I've done it many times because I knew.
Hey, oh yeah, experiment.
Towel. White towel, nothing cheap, side no, we won't say.
And who you feel still?
When you're
wow.
Very clean, but because that is how sensitive that portion is. And therefore you cannot go. And in order to clean them until which is not possible, you don't do in the bathroom.
Wow.
You just throw the sponge around there. Also, no idea. So you sure know that is thing. That's what you think it is. And then that is what you remember. Say, and when you have not kept that place clean continuously and over and over, but then that is the part that goes into the woman.
And you're the fee quite Obana say.
Exactly. Woo. And into the point in time, so Obana also, in fact, you're going to say,
Nefri Bermano.
You're blaming the woman. And then, because a man being so infectious, when you're not because of certain things that they do. Okay?
They don't clean well.
Say, not all the infections from women are solely theirs.
Some of them coming from the men.
Exactly.
My dear sister, Lord, welcome.
And to be very hygienic here, you're very topic, you have to know your body part. So we will be and you have folded, skin. You have to know, those are the places, and until your prejudice,
any your vagina, lips,
exactly.
And changing
whenever there is a folding part with flesh coming to contact, there's a tendency that the sweat in the level of dirt in there, and it's so when to me I'm kind of not a building up now. No, it becomes
no clear. And yeah, man, being so no. Yeah, man, brother Victor, yeah, man, being so many senior. Wipe omo so omo kwa baby so because if we move on ma na sample because also if we move on ma on wiping it to na in between kwana da ne to any a man mo testicle nkronwi na e wo ho no one people ahu ya ayi me pamocho ayi toilet na be ko na bitimi be ekotale and when I say o she we say ya o she sport no yi not trampanis no yi ni too free one ma wo do hwen ko fa by accident it will knock you down sana man being to the same thing anti hygiene
I don't think most people, and I know that most women, most women, before they will even hop into bed with one person will get answer.
Oh, of course, because they want to make sure all the impurities is out.
Yes, they want to freshen up, and no matter what.
But remember, hina mo yesa, remember be brave. Oh, ready? Imagine you bro.
If you don't know, but then when the problem comes, we know where we want to bring. But then we probably our own. Brother
Boafo. Asama me pese baako awoka nature to okra. Na minyao. Odi esa minyao no minyao sa. On said the health aspect, yeah, money be on so omunim say vagina no so pubic hair no the level of it no ehun here because we equal to the extent na say tuetu ahon fianfia na me fan say woni wo ho kafo di odo kese na wanya careful na enyi bi ko won be ma no inside baby a sperm no efa bana be ma no wepra no obenya infection big time enti no sometimes na happen sa na ya ma ne fo say bi a be ma na kwa abonten so na onkwa abonten one ma create sa problem I know ya samo enti esi ade na ye accuse your partners say bia wafa wachi because esa say wo wunya infection bi enti e de no wunya infection si ye nwi bi ekwo ne be ma no mu a asemaba enti no say wo de so wo betwa wo vagina na so punk kora wo de etwa na wo twa wo punk but make sure say Mohawk, no, Mohawk. Mr. Punk. Mohawk. Said you make the punk. That be able to make country. Now make country after that me to papa so I'm oh, but some Mohawk no, you kind of punk or your customer now to make okay, Matty. Ain't you know, Mounty Mecano, Sunny, you promi a cano. Ain't you know, to me, on say Mohawk near when we different one, you're trying to fiano. Bikini size, and you walk a bean swatch and say, we are Nukuha, and whichever way. But to say a man and man, see a gloomy, your pubic hair, only making sure, say, because a one no, send ye brother, Victor Boafo, aka Prof. Kayeno. baby and fremen fabia hobon. And tis a woo extra skin. That's a wood jarring when jarring ya. Would you also say we are fresh or not? Who wants now the cologne and answer perfume good who won't can crossing say one for be bien good. We need to be very mindful. One see grooming your pubic hair, and yeah, taking care of it. I would mean lies. A dear to me ba with pubic hair, so. And winya lies with pubic hair, so a pubic hair, a DNA to send your water, and where you fit her. And I almost and then see a more. To say like winya with one of my who na so cow say. I mean, seriously, it's disgusting. Ain't to say ye jare see a foforo ya see ye. Me no me pamoto munya mrema mu police aba because hu hia yen enye fi na wa ase ho no na mode be hye ase ye tonga yi mu no ma infection na mu mu ma infection so amose na me yire nya infection mi ntimi ninu ntino eno na ma me kwa abonten sansam hu ni ye mpatie ye wudu hu ni hygiene is really important ewo ye die mu performance, to say our real dear or be anyone more to me a deducted a year from marriage. It's part of it, it's one of the important components. But a dear and fat and tria your bills. A dear, the bediano, Monsieur dear. Monsieur dear, a dear and fair dianin see a dining table. So a dear. Like, I don't know yet for entertainment, and I say, when I'm a corner, there, they be at say, you do suit to yourself, right? So, and dear, it's a desire, something that we want, we crave for it, but it's not a need, Ube to me ask people, and we need to learn self-restraint, but to say, at the end of the day, Lumba saying, was in your noa, yen chick, yen to and no swap. Ha! At the rough. Was here a quadun so dear, and one so yanny one I would do, sir. Ain't he more quadri, dear, brother Victor.
Yes.
Buafo. Kwaduni dear, we go enjoy. Me, some of us, me, no, I don't have no shame because I do enjoy my husband very much, and I'm proud to say it because I say the idea meaning I'm the same thing, and because one to me and cheating me, sir, because if he's driving me crazy, I have to also learn to drive him crazy in a good way, not in a bad way. And see a shia free near tray a one dear. Na yenya emre ema ye ho. Yenidi ye. Greens yenidi a lot me answer na me share me kun me. Say me di salad. Oh boakra. Me ni. And so no why or the sour ma mention. It said me salad made me mammy say na on say me pesa admin no one more or the peas and carrots and a corn and I know I didn't want more into me yes me yeah na me bread into you baby I just gave up and I me deal with it because not on salad only had mini and she find a creative way to get me to eat healthy. So sometimes we never be balancing it out with something here. Sweet baby, because about whiter. The one thing I mean, I can say, and say as a woman, they say, or bear man, or say, was it for no white for no, or he said, more yes, more having intercourse. It's me, ma. We inside the air dry until yes, I bear man in and out, It me ama ne bear man which is very painful. Or body on who fire say we inside now. Troka no ne ma a dear near de. Into near the mubesi ha, and then ya kick and some pa, brother. Was a kick and so. And you know, or no, the oba prof, what the statistic in Umnia didn't even mini abema. Prof, meda sepa nyame enhyira so anyamre now say ubekasa ketu bi ba metinia keep you on for over an hour, which is great because this is a record breaking. I'm the only one who can cause Brother Powerful to stay. I can cause Brother Powerful to stay on the.
You see, we only stop learning when we die. As long as we are alive, we have to learn something every day.
No prayer.
I hope so. I learned a lot from the program, and I hope
thank you.
I was able to give a lot too.
And I learned a lot today from all the things that Ubeki kind. I said, was see a boo say man who send you a spell you boo. Until next time me who I make him and I man who send you a pro. I yes I brofu. Omunyina can brofu. So you munya no munumutro. Intimidi obi enim say me tea no menya de wo ho. Intimi sia intisime hu bo ampa to ma mo fansere mi o. No ntre say me da so woni mi de. No Brother Victor Boafo, aka Prof. Nyame shirao any wonsu incitement awodi aba abeka na wa ma agro na yede na wodi eminim senka wodi mo be ma ne de ne mo be ma maka ho asama ka me de wo ba so from mfiki ase sana ofu sa wo kan meka se de bi yanka bibi foforo, right? Me, I don't shy away from things so the only baby I will talk about it beside insult. Saying insult on I will talk about it.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I will send you this video. For the next year. You're going to laugh. I will send it to you. Now, maybe I know I send you Abrabo because the other two now the Bremino. Miss Risa, for the baby, I'm telling me free. Hope I will from say kum and I'm saying brother, what for me? Yo, bra, you make a say trade with us. And then you raise mess anyway in Pamon Commodie link in a wife. No betie bi pa yes sister yenya ba ahofedua oba ya den is say or say what ye dase or say thanks bro, thanks sis. You are so very welcome. Ntino bye bye. Me babe ya to pambush your kakra ne mako ntino ene me bye no me say let's have a constructive conversation about anything. Into Brother Victor Boafo, aka Prof. First, none do I get it confused with Madame for Brother Boafo a jump point. Sometimes I am dinner, but mano. They say, oh no, just no food or cattle no my make say, oh, and you know near Becca who asked them. Topic anytime piano like we can talk about anything in some days what you guys want to talk about and then we go from there. So it wouldn't be practice for me. It would be right here right now, fresh, and stuff, because I love to like challenge myself sometimes. There are things that I may know, there are things that I may not know, but say eba ye mema omu police aba it would deem the then machine said from sister Akosia ata obapa say ye wo soja aba so soja aba na chest mu odion because soja form no kwadu the kwadu nso abeka ho enti no ade bia say we need to enjoy ourselves when you're in a good healthy relationship that you guys are sexually active. When you're in a marriage, that you build with not toxic. I'm not talking about the unhealthy one. We need to learn about each other's body. Where are some of the places that we can touch, and make each other feel good? Talk with one another. Don't be shy about telling your husband as a woman, the things that you like. Sometimes you have to fulfill your fantasy. At times, I will just my hubby will be sitting down, and I'll just go and put my hands on his police about and ask it, and he will look at me and be like, "Okay, I'm just checking to see if he's still there." That's just me, the craziness in me, and he loves the craziness. So I really, really enjoyed today's program, and I love the fact that brother Boafo was bold enough to like say something like that, and taking on and talking. And Sister Cecilia and so on and so forth. So I know said there are other areas now we did not touch. So and sometimes the topic in the we will not be able to like talk about everything, anything. It is a baby area be one man and come up and say your call nom the young man patch or send me a message on my messenger who want my WhatsApp number. Let me know, and then we will bring it and talk about it. Ochina Nyampa, Ochina 3 o'clock US Eastern Time. No, the nation for some more also, Yabeba be, uh, ka, our Nsem, but it's a topic in I, Debano. Obi a wopɛ sɛ wayɛ w'adwene sɛ ɔbɛware wowɔ relationship mu a kyerɛ sɛ you preparing yourself to get married nom ne ade, and I say even if you are a single person, a parent, we talk about a lot of topics now. And yeah, worry for the mom, even though it says marriage lessons. Won't you bet me afa? Be free mu, and I say won't you bet me so the idea. But I have say yeah, by and we need to respect one another, share our opinion, and nothing is stupid. Anything, whatever question you have, or if you have any type of experience you want to share with us, we will enjoy and help each other in so many ways. Since made that brother Victor Boafo, aka Prof, made that Prof. Nyami Shirao, so what's me abestani and retinting. And I can abubo bonu maybe swap pensem pensemu amaye. Yɛn nua bɛrima prof sɛ te sɛ nneɛma ebuo ma edie kɔ so. Akorɔkorɔ ma edie kɔ so. Effective communication ma edie kɔ so. Being really romantic, having intimacy, good chemistry, effective communication, time spending, so many other coping skills. It helps. And our ain't just about a day. It's about, loving one another, caring for one another, being in a relationship, a healthy one, whereas we appreciate each other and also ever boy Sister Obaya then said, thanks, bro. Thanks, says Crisscross Medicine said, thank you so much. We love you guys. That was awesome. Well, thank you also. And we love you too. And I love you more. Uh, Baby sister, Sister Belinda, dear Kaya, oh, dear, maybe Casa didn't support to me, one dear, so I'm bisa say, oh, honor. Hey, say, some check is there, oh, honor. I have to go check them. Amen. God bless you too as well, my dear sister. Now, Sister Sage did idea to honum earlier about tramadol. Satam na brother for Cassent, na me pese me interrupt no or hit a point. Yeah, I wanted him to like bring it up. Sister Sage Williams said, tramadol is a narcotic painkiller, which also makes one feel happy. And only problem no who happy now or who say happy in that but has a lot of side effects like high blood pressure, trouble breathing. It should be taken as prescribed and not as a reaction drug. And maybe more mmeranteɛ no bebree wɔ Ghana man mu a ɛno no ne sɛ trending. Ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔsi ɔbaa so 1 hour, 2 hours na ɔda so si so ɔnoa ne ho mma na kyerɛ sɛ noa ne pɛmpɛmpɛmpɛm kyerɛ sɛ wɔnwe koraa ne health down the line. Ebi mo nso ɔbaa da anaa alomo bi test kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ problem o. A big problem. And Sister Belinda Ejari, Sister Nana Yacha, I'm video. I say I love this topic. I say wow. I'm really love this topic, man. Well, I'm glad that you did, sis. And then Sister Sage Williams said earlier, with age, everything gradually decreases in function. Yep, wear and tear. That's very true. It's so true. I mean, like sometimes there are certain things that we don't think about it. So we want our men to start exercising. Okay, don't feel shameful. Like when you put on extra weight, you can do exercise. Some certain things, to be able to firm your body, kind of like get packs, it's gonna take time. So like I love you guys. I'm going to like take a little break before I go to Sankofa Radio with Dr. Osei. He sent me a text. I didn't even get a chance to like respond to him. If you mama, just listen to yourself on air and have fun. Okay, so today, they so today they're going to play a recorded program that we did the day before. He wants me. He said we will play recorded program tonight about Hima Adwoa Odo Papedi. Well, see, just listen to yourself on air and have fun. Well, I guess I'm going to listen to myself because when I go on now and we talk about different things now, I'm saying it, but I don't hear myself saying it. So it's good that today I'm actually going to listen to myself, talking about some questions or some things, topic that came about that we discussed. Nti member mehe maboda di lumba chocho mu nchozo hey mo de mo ma me mo rockia na me mpon why me pa mo chow rockia nko emre kwanya san me bobi aka mo ma me mo de mo ma me pa na me mo rockia nko nti no mo a mo share program no mo a mo invite friends adofo no me anuanom nyinala silence listeners, every single one of you. Meda mo nyinaa mase. Nyame nhyira mo nyinaa. Ɔmfa ne nsa nto mo so, ɔmmɔ mo ho ban. Na to say, your friend is saying, you guys enjoy your weekend and live your life to the fullest. One love to you guys always. I see y'all tomorrow. Please go to sagesshare.com and get you some t-shirt, dresses, necklace, bracelet, and then she has beads. Ahenia suka the other two I say, when sadie, when idea, duku, scarf. She has those also. So you can buy some stuff as souvenir and give it out. Father's Day is next month, so you can also buy something nice from Sister Sage website, sagesshare.com. It's right on the screen, and then you can tassel that for your husband or your boo, your baby, and all that. Try to have name for your men. Send your baby to any day. Mmarima no nso monya edin ma mo ho kafo. Mimi ko ofemi Adwoa baby. Okay, na me tia da na nane chale afa for them to know so ba. And yeah, for everybody, for her be alone. That's right. And Medi nyame jamu nyina wa me da mase. Se mampo wudin a my acknowledge you are and you say bia it's not intentional. I love each and every one of you. So thank you guys so very much. Oh yes, and sister, I am very few. Sister, yeah, Boatin Russell, so no, so your programs on Fridays, and she has some, natural herbals, healthy stuff. She talking about healthy stuff. So check her out. And all of us, that we do program, we do have YouTube channels. So you guys subscribe it for us. Yeah, you don't need to pay any money. It's for free. So let's go with Rakia. Hey, which one is this? Oh, let me play Kakraka. I can picture my baby sister, how she is jumping around. yeah, weekend. Oh yeah, I'm not going. I'm not working Monday.
Can come over the squash. I need this side. Rocky, I'm in my neck. Go, 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 she go, go, she go, go, she go, 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 she go, go, she go, go, she go, 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 she go, go, she go, go, she go, 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 she go, go, she go, go, she go, go. Oh, me Diane, me lady Diane. Oh, me Diane, my lady Diane. Miss Sumato, behind the piano. Miss Sumato, of you. You know what I'm around. Mommy, no one else. My dear, oh dear, I just need you. Rocky, show mommy, Rocky, wanna be known. Rocky, show mommy, Rocky, wanna be known. Rocky, show mommy, Rocky, wanna be known. Rocky, show.
Bye, guys.